first Diddy party I went to was at Prince's house. So you want to go to Prince's house to the Diddy party.
Prince's final recording has officially rocked the courtroom, and what it reveals is sending shockwaves through the entire industry. Just when people thought the Diddy trial couldn't get any darker, this audio hit the fan, and suddenly everyone's scrambling. The once private, mysterious Prince, known for controlling every inch of his life, might have been recording everything that went down in his own house. And guess who threw wild parties there? Diddy. It's already been confirmed that Diddy's infamous parties took place at Prince's place. Jason Lee talked about it. Tyrese was performing, Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore were swinging on actual swings. Sounds surreal, right? But that wasn't the craziest part.
Where Tyrese is performing and Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher are swinging on swings. That is what's happening on the other side of the wall. And so the one thing that makes this party different than a Jamie Foxx party or any other celebrity party that wrangles a bunch of young women or guys or whatever too.
At these parties, Diddy banned everyone's security. That's right, no bodyguards, no witnesses, just you, the guests, and whatever Diddy had planned behind those walls. And now the twist? Rumors are flying that Prince knew all of it, and he might have secretly recorded everything. People are saying Prince was never just absent from these parties. He wasn't hiding. He was observing, documenting. He was always 10 steps ahead, calculated, never careless. Now, with this shocking tape playing in court, it feels like Prince might be speaking from the grave. And what he left behind? It's not just audio, it's evidence. And the content? It's damning. Allegedly, the tape reveals behind-the-scenes setups, voices coordinating guests, mentions of the infamous freak-offs, descriptions of who was delivering what and to whom. The names, the tone, the energy. It's dark. You can feel the weight of it.
Right. What I know is that he was really health conscious. He was a vegan. He didn't abuse alcohol. I didn't know of him abusing drugs.
Cassie's lawsuit makes so much more sense now. When she described employees delivering gifts after abuse, booking hotels, prepping rooms with baby oil and Astroglide, people were shocked. But now, hearing actual audio of those preparations, it's no longer just her word. It's real. And it's horrifying. And get this, some of the very assistants Cassie accused of helping Diddy cover up his violence.
Well, after the lunch break, the defense moved on from just text messages and talking about freak-offs. They dug into jealousy, family dynamics, and Cassie's affair with Kid Cudi. They did still talk about freak-offs, and when they showed a text message of her saying that she loved freak-offs, she clarified that loving freak-offs were just words at that point. That text message specifically was from 2017, so they were trying to prove that even well into the relationship, I think at that point it would have been 9 years later, she was saying she still loved them. But again, for those who like to forget, Cassie already testified that she would go along with it because she was terrified. You can go back a few videos where I showed a photo of her bruised up. We discussed what hotels they would do things at and her going to the pleasure chest to pick up stuff like outfits and lubricant.
Their voices might be on the tape too. One clip reportedly even catches a staff member breaking down in tears after seeing Cassie's condition. If that's legit, that's not just emotional, that's devastating. That's the kind of evidence that doesn't go away. But it's not just Cassie. Jane Doe's lawsuit also named Harve Pierre, and now he's on the witness list. One woman claimed Harve flew her in from Detroit, only to be assaulted by both him and Diddy. It was brushed off as another accusation until now. Because if Prince's audio contains even 1 second of coordination or acknowledgement of her arrival, the entire case shifts. And with more celebrities tied to this, Young Miami's name popping up, Dallas Austin, Lorianne Gibson, it's not just about Diddy anymore. It's a chain reaction, and the links are snapping fast. Even Lorianne Gibson, a choreographer from Making the Band, told police back in 2007 that Diddy picked up a chair and threatened her. That kind of rage. Now it's being painted as part of a much bigger pattern, one that goes back decades. And then there's Prince's own voice, his calm, poetic reflections woven into the courtroom moment. "I had to search deep within my heart and spirit," he once said, as he spoke about breaking away from Warner Brothers. "I chose the lab." That line hits different now.
On December 31st, 1999, my publishing contract with Warner Chappell expired, thus emancipating the name I was given before birth, Prince, from all long-term restrictive documents.
Like he was preserving something not just for music, but for justice. It's like Prince knew something was coming. Maybe not the full storm, but enough to plant the seed, press record, and protect the truth. And now, long after his passing, that truth is breathing life in a courtroom packed with celebrities, jurors, and the press. This isn't just another tabloid moment. This is legacy. This is exposure. This is power beyond the grave. So when the audio played, you could hear a pin drop. Even the jury, already stunned by a bizarre lineup including names like Michelle Williams, Robert Downey Jr., and Mike Myers, leaned in closer. This isn't a movie. This is happening. And Prince, he might have just delivered the biggest plot twist yet.